come towards session 6. In last session, with the help of standard unit circle, we find trigonometric functions of any angle multiple of 30 degree and 45 degree. Okay. Again, if you know the coordinates of any point, or if terminal arm passes through the point, then trigonometric ratio of standard angle, तोही आपण 3-4चा तोही प्रॉब्लेम घेतला. OP काढायचा डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युल्याने आणि त्याच्यावरनं आपण साइन कॉस टॅनच्या किमती काढू शकतो. एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट म्हणजे कॉसची व्हॅल्यू, वाय कोऑर्डिनेट म्हणजे साइनची व्हॅल्यू, अप टिल यू नो. नाउ once you know the concept, then there is different ways. See this problem. If tan x equal to -5/12, where x belongs to 3π/2 less than x less than 2π. Yes, where is x? x कहाँ है? यह 0 है. 90 यानी कि π/2, 180 यानी कि π, 270 यानी कि 3π/2, and again if we complete one rotation you got 2π. Okay, 3π/2 to π, and this is which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. And in fourth quadrant, sign are plus minus. This is a cos and this is a sine. Cos is positive, sine is negative. In which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Now, and therefore tan is also negative. Once you know this problem, 50% problem is over. कैसा? देखिए, construct a right angle triangle. Say P Q R. Suppose this angle is given to be x. Then what is value of tan opposite side upon adjacent side? For a short while forget negative, because it is in fourth quadrant and therefore this upon this is always negative. By Pythagoras theorem, what is PR? Yes, PR equal to this square plus this square, this square plus this square. Yes, 144 plus 25, 169 square root 13. These are the lengths. These are the lengths. PR equal to 13. Check yourself by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, once you got this, then come towards one by one value. Then now tan is given, find other trigonometric ratio. Other means, yes, कौन sin है, cos, cot, sec and cosec. See here from figure. Therefore sin x is sin x in fourth quadrant, sin is negative, and what is formula? Opposite side upon hypotenuse. Cos x positive. What is formula? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Tan x -5/12 already given. Cot x -5/12 reciprocal -12/5. Sec x reciprocal of cos 13/12. Cosec x, yes, किसका reciprocal? Sin -13/5. Over. खत्म. In this way we solved other problems which is given in our exercise also. Okay, है कि नहीं इंटरेस्टिंग? देखिए अगला इंटरेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम. इफ cos theta equal to 12/13, again what is they say? 0 less than theta less than pi by 2. 0 less than theta less than pi by 2 means here theta lies in first quadrant, and in first quadrant all are positive. Find the value of, we have to find the value of this. You know only cos. From this we have to find sine as well as tan theta formula. Okay, two ways are there, which one is identity and other is with the help of figure. In this problem I use, last time I used figure, in this problem I use identity. Then we have what is to be given, 12 upon 13. Okay, I want to find sin theta. Kaise? Yes, by using identity. We know that sin square equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Putting values, 1 minus cos square is 144 upon 169. If we take LCM, you got 169 minus 144 upon 169, and that is 25 upon 169. Can I make certain mistake? If I am correct, then this is a value of sin square theta, and therefore sin theta, when we take square root, you got two values plus minus, but we are in first quadrant and therefore value is positive, which is square root of this 5 upon 30. This is a value because reason theta lie in first quadrant. Okay, you got cos, you got sine. Okay, and therefore what is value of tan for next problem? Here two problems are given. इसके लिए tan की वैल्यू sin upon cos, sin 5 upon 13 cos 12 upon 13 to tan 5 upon 12 हो गया. Okay, take one by one. Now first we consider this value, sin square minus cos square upon 2 times sin theta cos theta, which is equal to sin square theta 25 upon 169 minus cos square theta is this, its square, you know it very well, 144 upon 169 upon 2 times, what is the value of sine? 5 upon 13 into cos, what is the value of cos? 12 upon 13. If you take LCM, what happens? 25 minus 144 having common denominator 169 upon 13 169 यानी कि 12 5s 62s 120 upon 169, both having same denominator, cancelled, and 25 minus 144 minus 119 upon 120, and this is the first value. This is the first value. Again, what they say, next problem, 1 upon tan square theta. This is another value, 1 upon tan square theta. Okay, 1 upon tan square, 1 upon, what is the value of tan? 5 upon 12 square, 25 upon 144. Am I correct? And that is equal to denominator goes to numerator, and this is your required answer. It is really typical? No, it is very easy. Just see it. See, if you give answer of a problem, you again got another problem. Answer gives problem. एक का आंसर दिया तो उसमें से दूसरा क्वेश्चन तैयार होता है, ऑटोमेटिकली फॉर्म्स द क्वेश्चन. Okay, leave it, come to the point. If 2 sin A equal to 1 equal to root 2 times cos B, and what they says here, A lies in, see here, this is 0, this is pi upon 2, this is pi 180, this is 3 pi upon 2 and again 2 pi, and check where a lies. Pi by 2 to a. A lies here. In which quadrant? Second quadrant. B lies here, 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Here B angle lies. This is your fourth quadrant. Okay. Here sin r minus plus, and here sin r plus minus. This is value of cos. It is value of means cos positive, sin negative in fourth quadrant B, and here cos negative, sin positive in quadrant second. Okay, once we define quadrant, now come to the point. Okay, 2 sin A equal to 1 and 1 equal to root 2 times cos B. Am I correct? All three are equal. All three are equal means this equal to this and this equal to this. I only split them. From this, what is my benefit? Therefore, sin A equal to 1/2 and cos B equal to 1 upon root 2. This lies in second quadrant, positive. It lies in fourth quadrant, both are positive. No doubt, both are positive, no need of writing. Okay, now from this we have to find cos value, tan value. Then there are two ways, identity or figure. If you use identity, then what is value of cos square A? 1 minus sin square A, which is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4, and therefore what is value of cos A? Yes, cos A square root of 3 upon 4, root of 3 upon 4, but A lie in second quadrant, but A lie in second quadrant, and therefore cos A value is negative. Can you know? Root 3 as it is upon square root of 4 is 2. Okay, you know sin, you know cos, and therefore tan A equal to sin A upon cos A 1/2 upon minus root 3 upon 2. Common denominator cancelled, and again minus 1 upon root 3. Tan value. Now figures work, half work is over. Now come towards another point. Cos B, it is nothing but 1 upon root 2. Okay, and therefore sin B equal to, by using identity, under root of 1 minus cos square B. Am I correct? See, sin square plus cos square equal to 1. Therefore sin square equal to 1 minus cos square, taking square root plus minus sin. But B lie in fourth quadrant, and therefore value of sin is negative. Under root of 1 minus 1/2, and it is again same, minus 1 upon 1 minus 1/2, 1/2 square root as it is. Up till any problem? Cos B, sin B, and therefore value of tan B. Therefore value of tan B, sin B upon cos B, minus 1 upon root 2 upon cos B, 1 upon root 2. So you got value is minus 1. See here, you got tan, cos you know, You got tan, sine you know all values what is necessary to this. Okay, now come to our problem, and therefore equal to tan A minus 1 upon root 3 plus tan B plus minus upon cos A minus negative value root 3 upon 2 minus cos B 1 upon root 2. I put ओनली वैल्यूज, कुछ नहीं किया, ओनली वैल्यू निकाल कर डाल दिया. ओके, एवरीवेयर नेगेटिव साइन, टेकिंग कॉमन नेगेटिव फ्रॉम न्यूमरेटर एंड टेक एलसीएम 1 plus root 3 upon root 3. Am I correct? 1 plus root 3 upon root 3 because negative taking outside. Similarly, for denominator, negative taking outside. Yes. Minus negative common. What is LCM of denominator? Here is some problem. I tell you. What is LCM according to you? By cross multiplication or LCM? LCM, largest factor. Okay, largest factor. These two, can I write? Root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. Yes. So, who is largest? This is largest or this is largest? This is the largest, so 2 is our LCM. Now, for 2, which factor we multiply? No need, as it is. Negative taking outside, so becomes plus, and for 2, we need to multiply both sides by root 2. So, root 2 upon 2 multiply by root 2. Check this step. This is important step. What is? I take LCM or cross multiplication. It's also okay, but again we have to simplify it. Then both negative becomes positive. 1 plus root 3 upon root 3 into 2 upon root 3 plus root 2 and over 2 into bracket 1 plus root 3 upon root 3 into bracket root 2 plus root 3, and this is our answer. Very simple. Okay. We see some more problems such a type which is given in our exercise 2.2 also. Okay. Up till bye bye.